Assalamualaikum and good morning. Today our group to present the report assignment. Okay, first of all, my name is Ahmad Syahmi bin Jaleh and our group members are.
My name is Syamil Aiman bin Afandi and
my name is Muhammad Afiq Lokman bin Jasri.
Okay, first of all, let's proceed our introduction.
alright. For the introduction, Mr. Amran owns Amran Furniture Enterprise and he plans to buy a new car for his business using a hire purchase approach. After that, our group want to help Mr. Amran by advising him on his ability to make payment up to 60 monthly. The same payment, and we help Mr. Amran know the rebate and final payment if he makes the yearly settlement in the 37 month. Next, the definition of hire purchase. Hire purchase transaction is a business arrangement whereby the seller allows the buyer to pay for the goods that have been bought by installment. Interest will be charged according to the seller and the amount owing by the owner. Next, I will talk about four difference between buying the car on cash basis and hire purchase. For buying the car on the cash, the buyer makes one-off payments, don't have to pay the interest. Choice to choose the car is limited by the amount saved up. And lastly, not split the cost. For hire purchase approach, the buyer makes fixed monthly payment, have to pay interest because made along with bank. Choice to choose the car is not limited. And lastly, split the cost because they need to pay interest to bank.
Okay, for two advantage and two disadvantage of hire purchase. For the advantage, the first one is advantage of hire purchase approach was we can split the purchase cost of high ticket item rather than one big lump sum. Okay, second, use a low capital at first. Okay, for the disadvantage, the first one is we don't own the asset, and second, net is the duration of most hire purchase scheme can be quite long, anywhere between 3 to 5 years. Okay. The type of car we choose is Proton X5 1.5T standard. If you can see, this is a price of car. Okay. 5 special feature of the car. The first one is the size is more bigger compared to another Proton car, which has 4,330mm long and 1,800mm wide and 6,009 tall. Okay. Second, has the futuristic dashboard feature a stitched upper panel, lashing of metal, look trim, and a tall center console. Okay. After that, premium and flagship model get a 10.25-inch widescreen, infotainment, touchscreen, and a 7-inch digital instrument display. Okay. There is a QD-Link smartphone mirroring function that is said to be compatible with iOS and Android device. The X5 Protons come extended with 4 airbags, ABS with EBD and brake assist stability control, the start assist, head descent control and rear ISOFIX child seat anchors. Okay, for the reason for choosing the car, the first one is this car has bigger size and very suitable for Mr. Amran business matter, and no need to worry about the safety when driving this car because this car had complete with the safety tool. Uh, this car can travel for a further distance and longer time, and lastly, this car is cheap and in accordance with the price.
Okay, next is hire purchase facility provider institutions. We choose two bank, which is Maybank and Bank Rakyat. The car price for Maybank is 79,200 ringgit, which is same with Bank Rakyat. For the margins of finance for these two bank is also the same, which is the total of margin is 90%. Deposit payment for Maybank is 10% and also the same with Bank Rakyat. And the total of the deposit is 7,920. For loan borrowed for Maybank is 71,280 and also same with Bank Rakyat. The total interest for Maybank is 12,117 ringgit and 60 cents, which means with the total interest is 3.4%, while Bank Rakyat with the total interest of 3.05% and the total is 10,870 ringgit and 20 cents. Next, interest per year. For Maybank, the total interest per year is 2,423 ringgit and 57 cents, while for Bank Rakyat, 2,174 ringgit and 4 cents. The higher purchase interest for Maybank is 201 ringgit and 96 cents, while Bank Rakyat is 181 ringgit and 17 cents. The higher purchase for Maybank is 91,317 ringgit and 60 cents, while for Bank Rakyat 90,070 ringgit and 20 cents. The total installments for 60 months for Maybank is 1,389 ringgit and 96 cents per month, while Bank Rakyat is 1,369 ringgit and 17 cents per month. Next, the rebate. For Maybank, the total rebate is 3,029 ringgit and 40 cents, while for Bank Rakyat is 2,717 ringgit and 55 cents. The yearly settlement 37 month for Maybank is 78,978 ringgit and 24 cents, while for Bank Rakyat is 78,063 ringgit and 48 cents. The decision on which hire purchase institution, our group chooses Bank Rakyat because the hire purchase institution provides lowest interest rate compared to Maybank. The interest rate provided by Bank Rakyat is 3.05%, while compared to Maybank is 3.4%. After that, Bank Rakyat offer a flexible Islamic installment scheme for the purchase local and foreign cars. Lastly, people can make a loan with low income requirement. So the depreciation of the car is on cost. The total depreciation on cost is 20%, and the total of depreciation is 15,840 per year.
Okay, for the accounting treatment for the year 1 until year 4, we open the Proton X5 account. Okay, and second, we open the Bank Rakyat account. Okay, for the year 1, we must pay 95,720 ringgit, point 20 ringgit 90 cents. And for the next year we pay the 49,000 to 290 ringgit point 12 cents, and the next year it is same. The after that we open the accumulated depreciation account and higher purchase interest account, and we made a Alman Furniture Enterprise statement of profit or loss except for the year ended 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. Okay, for the 2021, the total expense is 80,040 ringgit 4 cent, and for the 2022, 80,000 for 40 ringgit and 4 cent, and it is same value for the next year. Okay, for the statement of financial position, okay, the total non-current asset is 63,390 ringgit, and for 2020, 47,520 ringgit, and for the 2023, 31,918, and for 2024, 50,840 ringgit. Okay, for the current liability for the 2021, 74,490 ringgit point 32 cent. Okay, for the 2022, okay, the total current liability is 50,812 ringgit 24 cents. Okay, for 2023, the total current liability is 37,218.60 cents. Okay, for the last year, for the 2024, the current liability is 18,904.8 cents.
Okay, so lastly, we want to talk about accounting treatment for the year 1 until year 4 for the hire purchase facility provider. First, we open the sales account. After that, we open Mr. Amran account. And we open the hire purchase interest account. And lastly, we open the provision for unrealized profit account for the ledger. Okay, so now let's look at Amran Furniture Enterprise statement of profit or loss extract for the year ended 31 December 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. The item we have here is sales, gross profit, and for the revenue we have unrealized profit, and for the expenses we have unrealized profit, depreciation, and interest. Next, Amran Furniture Account statement of financial position extract as at 31 December 2021, 2022, 2023, and 2024. For the current asset, we have hire purchase account, receivable account, less allowance for unrealized profit, and we get a net book value. For the current liabilities, we have interest payable.
Okay, that's all from us. Thank you.